Residents are calling for stricter gun laws following the deadly mass shooting in Uvalde, Texas. In response, advocates rallied today in downtown Greenville. That's where we find 7 News reporter Chloe Salsameda, who learned what changes people are hoping to see.
Dozens of people gathered in Greenville to call for an end to gun violence. They say they don't want what happened in Uvalde or at Tanglewood Middle School to happen again.
Thurston High School. Columbine High School.
In the middle of downtown Greenville, the names of the schools affected by gun violence were read aloud.
Lake Worth Middle School.
Those who gathered for a rally say they hope another school is not added to that list.
Why should children have to be barricaded like animals in order to go to school?
The rally was hosted by the group South Carolina for Gun Reform. They say they want gun laws to change after 21 people were killed at an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas.
We support common sense, bipartisan gun reform measures like universal background checks, a ban on assault rifles, and high-capacity magazines.
Following the shooting in Uvalde, the National Rifle Association released a statement saying in part, quote, "Our deepest sympathies are with the families and victims involved in this horrific and evil crime. Although an investigation is underway and facts are still emerging, we recognize this was an act of a lone deranged criminal."
We don't want your guns. We're not coming for your guns. I want you to have your guns. I just don't want to be shot by your gun.
For some who attended the rally, gun violence is personal.
There was a shooting in Townville, Anderson, just a few years ago. I was in middle school at the time. We went on the code yellow. We didn't know what was happening, and ever since then, gun violence has sort of been at the center of my heart.
So how do we accomplish that?
Some who gathered say they hope people on both sides of the issue can come together.
We need to stop thinking the problem is going to go away or get better without both taking some more precautionary measures and without not sitting down at the table together.
South Carolina for Gun Reform says they plan on hosting more events next month. In Greenville, Chloe Salsameda, 7 News.